What's up, y'all? This is Max Supreme TV. I'm just gonna hit y'all a little story today about when I went to Leavenworth, United States Penitentiary. They said it was transferred into a medium, but nah, it's always gonna be the penitentiary, always. You know, it was an experience when I first entered the building in Leavenworth. We went through transit R&D, and they was like, had us all lined up, put our face against the wall. I knew right then and there, like, man, this is crazy as I don't know what, but it was Leavenworth, and I'm quite sure you heard a lot about Leavenworth through family and friends and crazy stuff, but story I want to give y'all today, it blew my mind and let me know of what I was dealing with, as far as prison. You hear about the homosexuality, the rape, the drugs, the this and that, the stealing. You among all of them. But as we was coming through R&D, they gave my bedroll, which is called a bedroll. The pillow, your blanket, your sleep kit. So I was going to B upper. That's the Thunderdome. That's the unit. I'm in B upper. You got B lower. You got A, B, C. But B upper is the Thunderdome. That's when the most go down, as far as prison life. And as I was coming up with my bedroll, I had to go up the steps. It was maybe 2 flights of steps, and I'm carrying my bedroll, and we got a guard. At that time, I didn't know who he was, but I found out who he was. Called Lonnie P. Lonnie P, he just keyed in on me, I guess, because he heard about my case, who the victim was, and who I was, or whatever the case may be. But he he tagging along behind me. So I'm walking. He like, man, walk up, walk a little faster. So, I'm like, man, this motherfucker here, the Uncle Tom ass, person, what I'm saying? So he like, so we finally get to be up, and we go through the door. So we go through the door to my unit. We walking, me, him, and another guard. So as I'm walking with my bedroll in my hand, so I hold my hands like this. I'm walking through with the bedroll. I'm still like looking at the prison, looking at the doors, looking at the atmosphere. It smelled and I never smelled death, but it smelled like death in that mug. I'm talking about, man, it was so stank, man. So as we walk into my so-called room, a cell, we walking down the range. I heard a guard that's walking with me and Lonnie P say, hey. When he say, hey, I stop walking and I look to my right. He say, hey, back out that boy. So I look, and when my stomach look, like, what is he talking about? So he say, back out that boy. So I look. So when I finally look, I seen a dude standing behind another dude. They naked. They ain't got no clothes on, man. Nothing. I was like, first time in my life seeing something like, I look like, man, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what's going on? So Lonnie P look at me like, this is reality. This is prison. This is United States Penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck about this shit. But at the same time, the guards tell him, hey, back out that boy. So I look, the guard, so the dude like step back, the punk in front of him, and the guard say, God damn it, I mean all the way out the boy. Dude took another step back. I said, oh my God, I look like, man, what kind of shit is this? So I say to myself, like, hey man, he ain't got to worry about being constipated. He ain't got to worry about none of that shit. He ruined. You know what I'm saying? Dude took 2 steps about it. I said, yeah, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I knew right then and there that I was faced with among the beasts, man. You hear about it, you you may read about it, but to witness it, man, it send you into a mind frame of like, man, you can't get caught up in this prison stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? For me to witness that, man, it was very, very ugly. You know, and that's one of the stories I want to tell you about. And it may be a story that's kind of like chills to you, but man, that's reality, man. That's what they do in the joint, man. You know, that's what they do. I'm telling you, you're gonna see that, and you're gonna see, whether it's willing or non-willing. But you're gonna see that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's things that you can't get caught up in prison to keep your mind frame from being in Tucson live. You know what I'm saying? That homosexuality, that drugs, being in people's business. You're gonna see all different phases of that you got to keep your mind frame as far as prison, man. You know what I'm saying? And prison ain't all what you see on television. It's what it's what you gonna see in reality. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole different ball game. You know, that's why I'm presenting it to y'all. You know, so you got family and friends in prison. You know what I'm saying? Man, reach for them, man, because they going through it. They see a lot, and they going through a lot. You know, just don't go off of no television and what somebody telling you as far as the prison life, man. You know, so you got a family member in prison, man, reach for them, man, because I'm telling you, you know, they going through it. You know, especially if they see what I seen. You know what I'm saying? And it's ugly. You know, it's very, very, very ugly, man. You know what I'm saying? So reach for your people, man. You know, because that family member could have been that guy that I seen, that guy I seen in the joint. That was getting when the man told him, look, I want to say this. When he said back out of him, he took one step back and said, man, I mean all the way out of him. When I said that could have been your family member, man. You don't even know it, man. You don't even know it, man. It can happen, man. I'm telling you. You know, back all the way out that boy, man. I was like, wow. You know, foot long the thing in you, man. I said, man, that shit crazy as a motherfucker, man. But just like you never been in trouble. Me, never been in trouble. Just see that. To see that kind of shit like that's all, man. This shit crazy right here, man. You know, but it was you know, like I say, it was ugly, man. You know, and that's reality. You can watch a prison movie, but man, you look at it, you're not gonna take it seriously.